Good morning. How's everybody doing? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Good morning. And I hear. I bet you can't identify the rhythm. Hey, rhythm easy to identify because that's what we're talking about this morning. We're talking about the amazing, wonderful, warm, nice, gooey, ooey, juicy, lovely vagina this morning. Yes. We're going all the way up in the vagina this morning, and we're going to be talking about a lot of different things. We're going to be talking about some myths, some misunderstandings that we have as it relates to vaginas. Because some of us have some very big misunderstandings when it comes to vaginas. Because first of all, the entire thing is not a vagina. So that's the first thing. This is Everyday Period. I am Shelly-Ann Weeks, author, activist, sex educator, and many other things. This morning we are inviting to talk to us our guest, Dr. Kim Goodall. We're going to be getting into some details, and it's just really amazing how little we are really taught about the vagina. I mean, a lot of us came to the world through a vagina. Well, most of us anyway. I mean, C-sections have gotten more popular now, but we are products of the amazing vagina. So that's what we're talking about this morning. And you can definitely participate, and you can definitely leave your comments and ask your questions. There are a lot of things that we're going to be covering. We're going to be talking about tightness. We're going to be talking about odor. We're going to be talking about the different discharge, what the discharge tell you. We're going to be talking about hygiene and care. We're going to bust up some myths too, because there are some things about our vagina that confuses some of us and makes some of us very nervous and makes some of us feel a little shy. So we're going to get into all of that this morning. So, big up the Punani rhythm. Love Punani bad. And we're going to talk about some of the cultural influences that makes us think some of the things that we think about vaginas. But before we get into all of that, we have to take this opportunity to say definitely thank you and big ups to our sponsors, our partners in giving you this everyday period every week. Lasco Curves and Star Weeks Publishing, and we want to just ensure that you remember that when it comes to our bodies, it is important that we are a little bit more patient with ourselves and each other, because we tend to be very hard on ourselves as women when it comes to our bodies, and we think that we have to do all of these whole heap of extra things, especially when it comes to our nether regions. And I really want us to get out of this how important it is for us to just really embrace all of this glory that we in. I mean, if you happen to be an owner of a vagina, congratulations. It's marvelous, isn't it? So, before we get into it all, I like to start with anatomy. Now you see my little picture here. I hope everybody can see the picture. Yeah, make I put it up little because I want to see it good. I hope everybody can see it, because the first thing we want to do is to talk about the fact that all of this is not a vagina. Now, I know that we refer to everything as a vagina, but it's all not a vagina. So let us go about the parts. First of all, start with this is the inner thigh right here. And then we have the outer lips, aka labia. So when you stand up and you look at yourself in front of the mirror, this is the part here, so that kind of look like a W. This is the outer lips, the labia, right? And then you have the inner lips, which are, so this is the labia majora, or the larger lips. And this is the labia minora, which is the inner lips. Now, believe it or not, ladies, we have 3 holes. We have the anus, which is right here. You have the urethra, which is right here, in between the clitoris. And then we have the vagina. Now the vagina is what we're focusing our conversation on this morning. But I really wanted to make sure that we understand the different parts, because a lot of us refer to the entire thing as the vagina. And you know, I cannot do this without talking about my favorite part of the anatomy here, which is the clitoris. Oh gosh, if you are in the possession of a clitoris, congratulations. If you haven't actually met it, introduce yourself. Get yourself a mirror and peel back the clitoral hood, which is this little piece of skin here. Some of our clitorises are not exposed. Some of us have to be aroused to actually see the clitoris, because when it becomes aroused, it becomes engorged. So if it is not aroused, some of us really can't see it, but that's okay, we can arouse it. Just peel back the hood and touch it. Oh, it is marvelous when you touch the clitoris. It's a good time. And for those who don't know, this part of the clitoris is just the outside. The entire clitoris extends right through the pelvis. And whenever it becomes aroused, and what I love about this organ is that it is one of the organs that is responsible for so much pleasure. And ladies, get to know your clitoris. Gentlemen, get to know a clitoris. Introduce yourself to one. It's an amazing place, and you should definitely get to know one. So that is the external reproductive area. And this is where we're going to focus most of our attention this morning, on the vagina, okay? This is where a lot of us came through. We stretch out our mother vagina so that our big head could come through. But that's the amazing thing about the vagina. It can stretch large enough to fit a big head for it to come to life. And it can shrink small enough to make people lose their mind. So the vagina is amazing. All right. So like I told you,